Hey guys, crankycaz here.
And the Sherbster.
We're here with more House of the Dragon Season 2. We're on Episode 7, The Red Sowing, which sounds ominous. It's got a picture of Rhaenyra in the thumbnail. And of course, she went off on her dragon, Syrax. I think it's Syrax. I haven't seen her ride a dragon in so long, I can't remember. But she's gone off on Syrax to go and see who's riding Sea Smoke. We've obviously seen it's probably Adam, but Rhaenyra's probably not expecting it to be somebody that could help her out. Adam is basically Corlys's bastard son, I think. And we were talking about this, weren't we, before we started recording? Like, I'm wondering if Sea Smoke has picked Adam, I don't know whether Sea Smoke's a boy or a girl, as their rider, because Adam looks very similar to Laenor, because they're half brothers, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably. There's a lot of assumptions there, but I think they're pretty fair assumptions to make. What else happened in the episode?
Well, there was the whole thing around trying to find other people to ride the dragons anyway, and they started things off with an unsuccessful attempt that Kingsguard got burned alive after almost managing it, and then that was when Sea Smoke came along and flew off. Right,
that was it. Darklin, the guy who got burned. Yeah. He was almost there. I think he was going to get accepted, and then he got flame grilled because he was just too blooming cautious. And I think Sea Smoke realised this is not the one for me.
Seemed that way.
I think Munchie's opened the door really wide behind us. Do you want to go and just grab it?
There we go.
Before we started recording, Munchie, our big black cat, was just like trampling over everything, so it's probably not even recording, but there we go. Also, Daemon, he's made it pretty clear that he's out for himself at this point.
It does seem to be that way. He's pretty much said that, hasn't he? Getting the people at Harrenhal basically to address him as their king.
As their king. and Alice told him not to do anything too quickly. She would, do a few little things in the background, and I think she's probably offed Grover Tully to help Daemon out. Or not necessarily to help Daemon out, but for some reason
move things along a bit.
She's referred to Daemon as a chess piece. I don't know whether she's friend or foe at this point, or whether she's even fucking... No, she must be real then.
Yeah, she is real. I mean, they've been referring to her, and we were wondering like whether she was a hallucination, right? But
yeah, so she's gone and done that. She is real, isn't she? Interesting.
Seems to be.
Although, what the hell happened then with that scene where she basically disappeared and there was no door behind Sir Simon? There was a scene where I was like, wait, where did she go? And there was definitely no door. We didn't see her disappear. What the hell is going on? Oh, unless it's just to make you think she's not real.
Yeah, who knows?
Still weird, right? Anything else before we get started? I can't think.
I can't think of anything else, but I am very keen to see what comes up.
Yes, me too. Let's go for it, shall we? Bit more in tune today. Oh, I've also remembered there's another dragon, isn't there? The wild dragon in the Vale. So I think Baela's sister, Rhaena, she's going to get that wild dragon. She's going to become significant, I think. I just don't know how. But I reckon that's going to end up becoming a bigger deal in Season 3 at this point, because we've only got 2 more episodes, haven't we?
Yep. This is the penultimate episode. Wanting to know where they're going to leave this.
There's definitely going to be a couple more deaths, I think, on the horizon, because we've only had Rhaenys, I think. Aegon is, like, clinging on for dear life, but there's got to be another big death in there,
There will be, yes. And the description of this one was strong language and violent scenes, so
let's go.
Something's going to happen.
Ooh!
So they have met, then.
Interesting. Going straight in.
Yep.
She must realise he looks like Corlys, though, right?
You would think.
Oh, this is so cool. He's just thinking, shit, I'm a beginner. I don't know what I'm doing.
You stand before the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms with a dragon of House Targaryen.
Please be my friend.
Sign upon it. What do you want? To learn the ways of dragon riders and to serve my queen.
Well, that is a relief, because I was worried they might come along and have a bit of a fiery battle.
She's like, what the fuck? Oh, I love seeing them. This is so cool.
I have chosen him.
You kneel quickly.
I don't trust you.
For a man so suddenly elevated.
This dragon came to me, not I to him. I have sweated blood in service of House Velaryon. I may appear lowborn, but I know much and more of service. And if the gods call me to greater things, who am I to refuse them?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Stand.
Yep. She's realising.
My mother was a shipwright. My father is no one of consequence.
Your ancestors, any of House Targaryen?
We're not the sort of family to keep annals, Your Grace.
Come on,
What
you
is your
must be able
name?
to tell.
Adam of Hull.
So that's like the bastard name, I guess, for
You have
particular
done
region.
something I feared impossible. Adam of Hull.
Thank fuck for that!
Yeah.
I'm glad of it. Do you think you can get him to Dragonstone?
I can try.
This feels like the first good thing that's
I know,
happened for
I'm so
Rhaenyra, like
happy.
all series.
So happy for her.
All my life, I have endeavoured to serve both my house and the realm, and somehow none of it matters.
I do feel for her.
Of course, yeah, she's lost her place on the council, hasn't
When
she?
she's getting her arm.
You'll have a scar.
Well, yes, of course.
It will be easily hidden.
Nothing is clean here. I wish to go out, Sir Ricard. To the Kingswood, I think.
Then I'll have the stewards prepare a retinue.
No retinue.
Then your handmaidens.
No handmaidens.
She doesn't trust anyone.
No pressure, mate.
What are they for? The block or the crow cage?
The wall.
Oh,
The Prince Regent is merciful.
No,
what have they done?
They started a riot.
So they're being hanged?
I have received word of a matter of great importance.
Is it from Otto?
Rumour of the sighting of the dragon sea smoke.
Oh.
Aha.
With the rider. A fine piece of intelligence. And now you seek favour by delivering it to Prince Aemon. Actually, I thought I might seek your advice, Lord Larys. Whispers being your province. Oh, but this is your whisper, Lord Jasper, not mine. Perhaps you could deliver it and find favour with Aemon yourself.
Interesting.
Serve out your day. The wall.
Who is this rider?
Oh, they're not being hanged, they're
It
going
is
to the wall. Okay.
less clear. But it must surely be the Lady Rhaena. She is wanted for a dragon all her life. Indeed, but she tried already. She was 4 and 10. The beast sea smoke very nearly devoured her. Who else? Yes, it was a shallow pool. Where did you hear it? My squire. He heard it from a stable hand, who heard it from his father, a fisherman.
I'm thinking of Tiddler. Anyone who's a parent and knows Tiddler.
You are, of course, welcome to bring this news to the Prince Regent, but perhaps this is one of those whispers best left to the wind.
Yeah, he might be pretty pissed off.
Or maybe he's saying that and he's going to go and deliver the news himself.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
Or is he saying that because he's now siding with Aegon and he doesn't really want Aemon to know important
Well,
things?
maybe.
The Queen is unharmed.
What of the rider? Do we know who he is?
This is going to be interesting.
He appears to be a shipwright in your employ, Lord Hand.
A commoner. The lowborn cannot go around seizing dragons.
Mate.
Has the thief been secured?
Her Grace has commanded that he remain here as a guest. She wishes him to be instructed in the art of dragon riding, and that I should teach him some high Valyrian.
We know nothing about this man, save that he is lowborn. What say you, Lord Hand?
Let's meet him.
We will await the Queen's accounting.
That as well.
Before passing judgment.
He seems really pissed off.
Where is the Queen? Her Grace sends word she will not be attending.
Great.
So he serves you, and not himself. That is lucky.
Lucky, or somehow ordained. Seasmoke chose him. He surely has Targaryen blood in him somewhere. The dragon must sense it. There will be others. We will find riders for Vermithor and Silverwind.
You trust this man?
What choice do I have? He has a dragon. Without him, I have only Syrax. You may give Aemond a second thought. The question is where to look. Targaryen blood was perhaps too thin in Sir Steffan Darklyn. If I can find others with a more direct line of breeding.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you are better served looking under the sheets and in the wood piles.
Ah, go to the
There are
brothels.
4 of their bastard progeny, at least, that are known to me.
Oh, okay.
There are sure to be more. Perhaps some here, on Dragonstone, the
Go find the
misbegotten
bastards.
offspring of your house.
You speak of the lowborn.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies, perhaps more.
But in the highborn houses, there is honor.
Your royal half-brothers, Aegon and Aemond, whose blood is pure, who wage war against you, for your
Very true.
Are they bound by honor?
Yeah, fair point.
The order of things has changed, Your Grace. Why not embrace it?
For 20 years, the lords of this realm levied insults at my sons behind my back.
Oh, she gonna tell her that they were bastards?
Well then, let us raise an army of bastards.
Okay, who's going to come and see him then?
Paulus, here we go.
How you have come up in the world?
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my part as a shipwright in your service. There are good men and strong who can take my place.
Your leave is granted. Well done.
That's as close to as I'm proud of you, son.
Yep, we're
As he
closest
could
thing to an
probably say.
acknowledgement.
Yeah. Still wonder what's going to happen with Alan. Like he wants none of it, does he?
We're with Damon.
Lord Tully has answered your summons and brought the River Lords, my king.
As Alice promised.
Mm-hmm.
My condolences on the passing of your grandsire. But the Crown congratulates you on your ascension to the head of your house and Lord Paramount in the Riverlands. Truly glorious. Well done.
I did nothing.
Nevertheless, you are here, which is
Now you can do things.
You were quick enough to dismiss me before.
You're of no significance to me then.
Now you're important.
Now, you have a decision to make. I presume it is clear to you which is the right one.
You will forgive me, Your Grace. I am green in this sort of matter, as you so kindly point out, but it does seem to me that you've made rather a mess here. Countenancing barbarities in the Queen's name.
So...
Whose side are you on?
Off you fuck, Damon.
Wow. You've got balls, mate.
The Riverlands are held together by oaths. House Tully swore an oath to King Viserys. We recognize the authority of the named heir, Queen Rhaenyra.
Not you.
But not you.
As her king consort.
Good. Then we shall go to face your vassals and you will call your banners to war.
That might be difficult, my king. They'll hate you.
Tell it as it is.
I don't need their love. I need their swords.
Your Grace, my lord.
I knew it was going to be him coming through the door.
I fear we cannot delay them any longer.
Come along, Lord Oscar.
Fair play to him.
I wouldn't want to say that to Damon.
No, maybe the fact he's greed in the matter, as he said.
No, I think he realised what he was saying.
Well,
It was risky, but...
Had the guts
In the
to say
deepest
it.
darkness comes the dawn. A new lord. A new beginning. Let us put all the old unpleasantness behind us.
Pretty please.
Be welcome, my lords, and you have my thanks for answering my summons. I know I'm not the man my grandsire was, but I hope to begin well and go on from there.
Well said. One thing is clear. The Rivermen honor the old ways and abide by tradition. Here, then, is tradition. Grover Tully is dead. Lord Oscar raised up in his place. You have been summoned here to swear anew your fealty to him, and as his bannermen, answer his call.
And what would that call be?
In his wisdom, he has pledged his house and yours to me.
Lord Oscar, why should we now follow a boy younger than my own sons, when you will align with one who will desecrate the innocent to reach his aims?
I did only what was necessary, my lord, and I now deliver to you the traitor Amos Bracken and his son.
No more traitor to his land than you, Willem Blackwood.
I take to heart your words, Lord Piper, and I agree, I am young. And I have no love for Daemon Targaryen. He has dishonored himself and the crown with his comportment here. Nevertheless, having so little experience to guide me, my best course is to defer to the oath my grandsire swore to King Viserys when he named Rhaenyra his heir. I see no reason to cast aside loyalty, no matter how loathsome I may find her representative, the prince.
He's loving this.
Mind your tongue, boy.
Will you have our army or not?
Oh, fine then.
I am in the end a riverman, and the word of my house stands, even if certain people are unworthy of it.
Simon's like, oh, okay.
Well, this has been an interesting few weeks, he's thinking.
I may have been a touch enthusiastic in pursuing my aims.
That's one way of putting it.
Don't allow my failings to keep you from supporting an upright man.
The old ways call for justice to be done.
Yes. Justice has been done. They who bent the knee to the usurper have been brought to heel.
And now we unite before our liege lord and our king consort.
I accept you as my vassal, Willem Blackwood. But I am Lord Paramount of all river houses, and there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbours.
He's going to make him take the fall for the crimes.
I did only what his grace, the king, required of me.
It is true that he made clear his base desires, but you did not have to pursue such savagery. You did it because you wanted to.
Our young lord speaks truly.
Seize him!
Oh, well, that's a good start, isn't it?
No, I think that is a good move.
I've only served you.
If his grace wishes to show contrition for his acts, and to prove himself deserving of our banners, he must now rectify his grievous error. Denounce your crimes and dispense justice.
Ooh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Exactly. Oh, shit.
So is Damon going to have to execute this guy?
Sounds like it. Dispense justice.
No.
Damon will do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Your Grace, I've been faithful.
Wait. Why was that a thud? Has he done it? That was really weird.
It was a thud because it hit the floor after it had gone through him. Maybe.
Maybe?
Oh, but actually, it was all a dream!
It's the weird goat again that I didn't comment on when we saw it the first time, but...
I'll stop doing goat noises now.
Person breathes heavily. Oh!
Nope. Old Viserys.
What is this?
I never wanted it. All that pain it caused.
It corrupts everything, doesn't it?
Crushes whoever wears it.
God, the makeup, the prosthetics makeup is so good.
Do you want it still?
Do we think Daemon's going to have a change of heart and decide, actually, no, Rhaenyra can have it? Do we think that's in Daemon's capacity?
I can't. Let's try.
Is this Aegon?
Move. Yeah, this is Aegon.
Wow, did not expect to see him out of bed. How long is this after?
Well. Oh, God. It's an absolute miracle he's still alive. Oh, God, who's this going to be?
A moment, please!
Fucking wait!
You really oughtn't to be doing that alone, Grand Maester.
Oh, God.
Dearie me.
Oh, God, I think I'd just want to die if that was me.
Wait.
It must be so painful.
Your progress is impressive, but I'm afraid you must work harder. Your strength will return. There are adjustments to the gate and so forth that you will learn now that you are as you are. You should be more cautious.
I should, Lord Larys. He needs rest. He should be abed. I push him on your instruction.
I'll have the sentry give you more warning. Let him try again in a few hours.
He is spent.
It will be long before he may rest again.
Oh, back with Alan.
Alan. My lord.
Are we going to have a conversation about what's happened at Dragonstone or no?
The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons. The rider is your brother.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, exactly.
She now makes the call for others. Our people are of old Valyria, but we are no dragon lords.
He's not going to try and convince...
I confess I knew little of your mother's heritage. If it is...
Oh, so he thinks the mother might be Targaryen?
My brother was ever restless, yearning for some sign of his worth. I am of Sultan's Sea. I yearn for nothing else.
Go on, give him the job. The what's it called? The Salton Sea one. What's the
Lord of the Salton Sea?
Lord of the Tides. No, Lord of the Tides.
That's the one. Lord of the Salton Sea. Well, you know what I mean. Now about this wild dragon.
Yes, so she's off to Pentos in theory, but is she going to try and run off and find this dragon? Why's she got such a stick up her ass?
No idea. Haven't liked her basically since we first saw her. We didn't see her very much. Yep, out she goes.
Why is nobody noticing that she's just running off?
Well, that bodes well. I suppose she's been in this area before, hasn't she? Because they came across it.
Yeah.
That's how they first knew about the possibility anyway. What are you up to? Is it going off as the Kingswood?
I will retire now, Sir Rickard.
When does your grace mean to return to the city?
Fuck knows.
I'm not yet certain I do. Good night.
Well, okay.
He's like, wait, what?
I didn't sign up for this.
I guess because she's been relieved of her duties, she must just be kind of thinking, well, fuck it.
Was it her idea, Lady Massaria?
Oh,
but
God, here we go.
Before we carry on with this, can I just say, Alicent's just basically abandoned Helena.
Yes, she has.
And
Aegon.
And obviously Aegon, but I mean, she kind of didn't like him that much anyway, I think. And Aemond, she thinks, is a waste of, I don't know, I was going to say waste of time, but...
Probably not liking the way that he's conducting himself now.
Yeah, but her and Helena, you know, she always seemed to be quite sort of tender with Helena, and
yeah.
She knew that she was grieving, the loss of her son, so I'm really surprised if she doesn't go back to King's Landing, if she would just leave everyone, because it's not Helena's fault that Aemond's kicked her off the small council, is it?
Not at all.
Anyway.
You were enthusiastic enough when Sir Stephen made his claim.
He was the Lord Commander of your Queen's Guard, heir to the Dunfall. These people are courageous. Mongrels.
Oh dear. So these guys aren't seeing eye to eye now.
Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, but he's a bastard, isn't he? So is it kind of like...
Think what is at stake.
I know well what is at stake. House Targaryen is the blood of the dragon.
Is it a bit of a
any may lay claim to
self-esteem
it, what are we
thing?
then? And what if one of your base-born, silver-haired dragon riders decides he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms? Did the Conqueror's dream foretell that?
What else would you have me do? Prosecute a war, which we will lose, in which thousands will die? Fly against Vhagar myself? Or perhaps you will fly against her on Vermax?
Don't suggest that.
Jace, with these riders, we can end a needless war. I may take my rightful place on my father's throne.
And when you die?
Yeah.
You are my heir.
Yeah, it's a self-esteem thing. He's worried because he knows he's a bastard.
Yeah.
Did you think I would have dark hair? When you took Harwin Strong into your bed, did you think I might favour him, or did it not cross your mind?
Jacaerys.
I'm no fool, Mother. The proof is here for all to see. Yet I may argue my legitimacy to succeed you because I have a dragon.
Right, so he's always felt that that's made him...
And now you say you'll strip that from me too.
I mislike all of this.
Then don't pursue it.
She needs to, though.
But I cannot gainsay that which the gods have laid before me.
He's gonna end up doing something stupid. Is he gonna try and take Vhagar himself? Oh no.
Something big is going to happen at some point.
Do whatever you must to see that it finds her.
Who? What's that all about? What?
From the Queen.
Okay.
Oh, it's this one.
So what rumour is she off to spread then? Oh, is she going to go and find all the bastards? Maybe?
Quite possibly. They were talking about that, weren't they?
Yeah, but why was Alan involved in that? That feels like what this is about.
You won't believe this. Rhaenyra's recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone.
Oh, and he was saying he was Daemon's half-brother, wasn't he?
Yeah.
They're looking for Targaryen bastards. Boats leave tonight. Hour of the bat.
Is he going to go?
Hell, Zolf, this is it.
Yeah, a likely story. You've been taken in, lads.
No. The Queen's own handmaid is here, spreading the word.
Well, that's a shame, because I'd have been first in line if it wasn't for my injury. Because my leg hasn't been the same.
Are you touched? He's saying you can claim a dragon. The barkeep from the Seven Maesters is going, and two of the girls from Mothers. A chance to stick it to Aemond. And claim a dragon. Dragon!
Yeah, no, I know.
What?
I know. I can't be sure it's all true.
So is he bullshitting or not?
Who knows at this
You
point?
can't mean that you've been drinking at the expense of all these good people for a fiction. No spark and no tinder. They won't be happy. They'll be very unhappy. Never live it down. Never live it down. Come on, Ulf, the time has come. Come on. Can I see a little glimmer? Where is it? There's the Ulf I know. Yes.
Is he bullshitting and he's now scared of going?
Yeah.
Wine! Wine for Ulf, the Dragon Lord! Ulf, the Dragon Lord!
Oh no, he's going to get flame grilled. Either that or he is genuinely...
I don't want you to go.
Oh! But the cut from him, who's clearly now bullshitting this guy, it's going to be him, isn't it? That's why he's important.
My brother in Tumbleton. They'll have food. You'll find work.
I can't ignore this.
He's going to go.
I never knew my father. Not much is true.
He's got the blonde hair,
He has
hasn't he?
the hair.
But I did know my mother.
So who's his mother and father then?
I hid it from you, and I'm sorry for that.
Is it Emma or Viserys?
She worked in a pleasure house.
Is he Viserys' son?
She was granted more freedom than most, because of who she was, and because rich men paid more to fuck a woman with silver hair.
So his mum was Targaryen.
She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys, Viserys and Daemon. But I was ashamed of her.
Well.
I tried to make my way with my own hands. I could not protect you. I could not keep our girl alive.
Oh, that sucks.
And now, we would never want again. If I claimed a dragon, they'd make you a lady.
I don't think she cares about that right now.
I do not care to be a lady, Hugh, and neither do I want to be a widow.
He's gonna go though.
I have to do something.
He's gone.
That's so funny. I couldn't tell that Ulf was bullshitting until the end there.
Minor detail. When did they start opening the gates again and letting these people out?
Oh yeah, because like Aemond wouldn't be allowing people to suddenly all get on the boats.
Absolutely not. No.
To go to Rhaenyra's to see if they could ride a dragon. So unless they're somehow finding like a secret passage to the docks,
Maybe.
But then surely people would have found that in order to escape when the gates were being closed. Very strange. Very good point. There's Munchie. Hello, Munchie.
Hello, mate.
Hello, handsome. Slow blink. Right, should we crack on
Let's
anyway?
crack on. She's wandering the woods again.
I'm intrigued as to where this is going to go.
Yeah. You don't think she would defect?
Maybe. Would they have her, though? I don't think they would have her. She's not just going to walk into the water, is she, and do a...
Time to take my clothes off.
No, I mean, I'm feeling like the bathtub scene might have been foreshadowing what she might be about to... Yeah. I don't think she's going skinny dipping. Munchie, now's not the time. Unless they're just messing with us.
Maybe. Here they all are. Lots of promising looking hair.
Vetetiri Rudax. Sir Toligi Kilu.
Darkling, Zeldrizo Anukaristas.
Corras maestas. Ziris aldriza exio istosaor. Sesir boni daor.
Vesir, Jaihosa, Ponte Loviledis.
Ao ponte aolo vileda. Saldrizesi voskizisi. Uepo valirio sete non toligio keso vihot montasmo isi. Polaro timtriti sitnin kiapot mentani sosi daor. Il voletir vaquejot rakilos daor.
Okay. So how's that going to work then? Because they're the ones that are there saying, you know, whoa.
Adam didn't need anything.
Oh, I know, but then you're just sending them in to fend for themselves. Or she's going to have to stand there and do it. How the hell's that going to work?
I used to think I knew what it was to claim a dragon. But I understand now that what I thought I knew is ash in the wind.
Who's going to be brave enough to just go in and do it? I think that's what she's leading up
Perhaps
to.
it is blood. Or worth. Or perhaps it's something else. Each of you has left behind a life to answer this call. A life to which you might never return. If you survive, you will be transformed. No man or woman can face a dragon and be otherwise. Some of you may welcome the prospect of change. Even death, given the alternatives. Privation. Starvation. War. This is our purpose. To end those hardships. For you, for your kin, for all the realm. With these 2 dragons added to our number, the enemy will have no choice but to give way, and peace will be restored.
So who's first? Who's going to try?
Suffering will be ended. And without bloodshed.
Apart from those of you who might die as we try this.
I think that speech is going to encourage some of them to give it a go, though.
The dragon, named Vermithor, is the largest in the world, after Vega, and perhaps the most fierce. He's called the Bronze Fury.
I feel like that's made for Daemon's half-brother, given he's a
We'll go to him now.
blacksmith.
And
Hi, Munchie.
may the gods bless you.
I think some of them are going to bail.
Yeah, no doubt.
Munchie.
Hello, Buster.
Come here. This one's called the Black Panther.
All the fuss.
He doesn't breathe fire, though.
Been a while since you've joined us on one of these.
I'm quite surprised how many have followed her.
Well, they're coming up now. They might decide to
They have
leg
no.
it.
True. I
when
bet
they
some
see
of
the
them
dragon.
run when they see the dragon.
Yeah.
Naijot Maziz Vermitos.
Munchie. Go on your window.
Do we think Ulf is going to give it a go and succumb?
I think Ulf might run away if he's got any sense. There's 2 though, so I wonder who's going to get Silverwing. Oh, he's a big boy.
Hello.
Ulf's like, oh fuck.
What have I gotten myself into?
Kiri. Dohairas.
Oh shit.
Don't want to be getting on the wrong side of you. was a rather big nostril, wasn't it?
Can you have 2 dragons, or are you bonded with one? I'm just wondering. I mean, I don't think she's going to get Vermithor.
No.
Right, who's first?
Who'd like to have a go?
Who among you would be first?
No, Ulf.
I've nothing more to tell you. It must be the dragon who speaks.
Get back! Because this could go tits up very quickly.
Why did she seem so angry when this guy went...
Oh god, like, did she just left them all there?
I like the way she's put herself up there.
Keeping a watchful eye on Vermithor.
Unless he's just going to pick someone out of the crowd. Like, maybe the dragon's not going to flame grill any of them.
That would be good.
Like, maybe Sea Smoke was just angry because...
Oh! There's Hugh.
Yeah, maybe Sea Smoke was just angry because only one, like Sir Stefan, came forward.
Maybe.
I do feel like he's going to eat this one that went first, though.
Like... Oh god. Is that all of them he's just flame grilled?
He's fine, apparently.
Just a few of them.
Your Grace, we must away.
It's going to be all of them apart from Hugh, isn't it? Is Hugh going to still be there, do we think?
Hugh is somehow still... Oh. Is that Ulf who's just been knocked off? Oh god.
Munchy, now is not the time.
Well, this hasn't gone very well, has it?
Oh, Rhaenyra. I kind of missed that. What happened with Hugh?
Hugh ran down the steps, so some of them managed to get away.
Alright, so...
Some of them, I think, are still down here. Oh, that guy's not looking too hot.
Oh!
Is that Ulf?
Oh, he's going to get got.
Is it going to be between him and Hugh? Or is he just legging it? But Hugh's still around. Blimey. Oh dear. Oh! Is this the point where Vermithor finds him and goes, I choose you?
Actually, you're right, yes. Ooh. Oh, no.
Flame grilled snack.
Do we think it's going to be these two?
Could well be. He's just suddenly got a bit bold. Or are they just thinking, right, he's facing that way, so let's sneak away. Oh, you found.
Yeah, he's brave. He's protecting her. Uh-oh.
She's still running away, though.
Here I am!
I love seeing this. This is so cool.
I think he might have done it by now if he was really going to.
Yeah. Come on! Love it.
What did you do to claim your dragon? I yelled, come on! In his face.
I yelled at him.
I choose you.
He's like,
I'm so proud of you.
Looks like he's smiling.
He does.
I love it. He's like, I just was misunderstood. I just needed someone
You took the time.
to know me.
Yeah. Woo! Oh, and here's Ulf.
Oh no.
What's going to happen to Ulf? Is he going to come across the other one?
Is he going to get nobbled by Silverwing?
Or is Silverwing going to be like, I like you?
No. Surely not. Oh. There's a dragon.
That looks like dragon wings to me. Oh shit.
Have you just stepped in eggs?
Oh no. Oh mate. You're fucked. It was at this point he knew. He fucked up. My babies!
Oh. Wait. It's like, get Get off my eggs.
You're off. Although this would be hilarious if then...
Wait a sec.
Silverwing decided, oh yeah, you'll do.
No.
Huh?
No. I really don't
Hilarious
know.
if that's the case.
I don't know which way this is going to go, but if Ulf gets a dragon, after Sir Stefan... No, I don't know what's going to happen.
Prince Darren's dragon Tessarion has at last taken to wing. Your brother expects to join the fight soon.
Darren has a dragon?
When he does, the High Tower host will be unstoppable.
But hang on. Shouts of dragon outside.
Yeah, whose dragon? Silverwing?
Silverwing.
It's not Ulf on Silverwing, is it?
It might well be.
That'll be...
It is! Fucking hell, man!
How the fuck did this guy get a dragon?
Clearly has the right lineage, if that's the right expression.
Yeah.
Good.
Open the gate!
Uh-oh.
Get me to Vega!
Oh no.
Then he realises, hang on a minute, he's surrounded by like 3 more or something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh dear.
I hope this isn't going to be an early end for Silverwing.
Oh god, is he going off to Dragonstone?
Yeah, he's going straight for him. But is he going to come across...
Everybody.
Everyone.
What's that ghost, Vega?
Flee.
Flee, Vega?
Has he realised?
What has he realised?
Has he realised he'd be in for a bit of a hiding? Multiple dragons. Oh. I think he'd noticed the multiple dragons sat there.
Oh, that's going to be such a good finale.
Oh, yes. Are we going to get the massive dragon fight in episode 8, do we think?
I don't know. I feel like we need something, don't we? But is it going to involve Daron and Is it Tessarion? I didn't even realise Daron had a dragon.
We do now.
And what the hell? Alicent's gone off into a lake. I thought she was going to drown herself. But
Not yet,
But
it
not
seems.
yet, but that's been left unanswered.
Mm-hmm.
Rhaenyra's got so many dragons at this point. It's hard to see how things might go wrong. But of course, we don't really know much about Daron. Rhaena might get a dragon, but again, we've not seen anything.
Yeah, that sort of just started off and then it just went away from it after like a minute and then...
Yeah, so I have no idea where this final episode is going to take us because obviously Rhaenyra's just accumulating dragons. She's got to catch them all.
It seems so.
We've obviously got Daron coming over at some point. Otto's been very quiet, so I'm not sure what his plan is, unless they've found some other ones. Daemon, who the fuck knows what Daemon's doing at this point? I honestly have no idea what the finale is going to have in store for us.
I'm in agreement with that because, yeah, I mean, if there's going to be further seasons after this, it's obviously not going to be like, right, that's it, that's the end. So it's going to carry on in some form. So what's the end point for this season?
I feel like, in terms of contenders for who might die, it's coming to a head with Aemond and Vhagar, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I feel like they're positioning, like, I think Daron will take over. I think Aemond is a good candidate for someone who might die in the finale, because Rhaenyra now has enough dragons to take Vhagar.
Yeah.
And the fact he's just fled on Vhagar, I think
knows.
Rhaenyra might go for King's Landing and might try... I don't know whether she'd go for King's Landing, but she'd have to try and draw him out somehow. Because I don't think she'd just want to go for King's Landing.
Probably not in itself.
Because there would be too much sort of collateral damage. I am worried about Jace as well, because he's obviously upset with how things have gone with the bastards, and I feel like he could try and do something reckless, but I'm just not too sure what. Rhaenyra literally has so many dragons I can't keep count at this point, and it's hard to see how anything would go too wrong for her. So
it definitely seems to have turned a corner for her, because it's felt pretty bleak for her throughout most of the season. And like today, obviously coming across Adam, realising, oh, Seasmoke chose Adam. That's like the first good thing that had happened in quite a while. Now we've got Ulf and Hugh, who appear to have got dragons now.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. Yeah, suddenly it feels like, oh shit, she's a force to be reckoned with. You wouldn't want to bet against her at this point.
Based on how Game of Thrones was, I don't think we're going to get a happy ending. So
something's going to happen.
I'm not sure. Anyway, Basically, long-winded way of saying, don't know what the fuck is going to happen in the finale.
But we're excited.
But we're excited for it, so hope you can join us for then. Bye.
See ya.